Prince Harry has spoken candidly about the paparazzi feeding frenzy which he was thrust into when he moved his family to California, calling it a culture of madness. The Duke of Sussex told of his frustration at having his privacy invaded by Los Angeles notorious snappers who are known to go to great lengths to get a shot of celebrities. Speaking to Dax Shepard on his Armchair Expert podcast, Harry, 36, revealed what it is like to live in Montecito, the upmarket neighborhood in Santa Barbara which is favored by stars. He said living here 1 hour outside LA, like it's a feeding frenzy. And looking back to last March when the family of 3 touched down in California, Harry said, "We spent the first 3.5 months in Tyler Perry's house and the helicopters, the drones, the paparazzi cutting the fence, like it was madness." The Queen's grandson, his American-born wife and their son Archie arrived in Meghan's home state last spring as the COVID pandemic took hold in the United States. They had previously been staying in a secluded home on Vancouver Island off the west coast of Canada while they planned their future outside of the royal family. After arriving in sunny California, the Sussexes spent weeks holed up in a mansion belonging to Mr. Perry, an actor, director and producer. The £12.8 million mansion came with a team of security guards, but it seems even they were not enough to shield Harry, Meghan and Archie from the spotlight. Public interest in Harry and Meghan was at an all-time high last March after the couple wrapped up their final royal engagements in the UK and moved abroad to start their new life. Speaking to the podcast hosts, Harry, 36, lamented the invasion of his family's private lives. He said, "People out there, their response was, 'Well, what do you expect if you live in LA?' The Duke refused to accept this reasoning, saying how sad that if you live in LA and you're a well-known figure you should just have to accept it." The former working royal also showcased his protective side when he turned his attention to his 2-year-old son Archie and his daughter, who is due to be born this summer. He argued it was unfair for photographers to follow children and capture pictures of them out in public just because their parents are famous. He rejected the notion that it is open season and free game for snappers to photograph families while out and about. He continued, "There's no public interest in you taking your kids for a walk down the beach, nothing. It's not news." Harry's appearance on the podcast comes just days after Meghan, 39, made her first public appearance since the couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Last weekend the Duchess appeared in a video for a Global Citizens Backs Live online event to stress the need to protect women amid the worldwide pandemic. She spoke about her baby girl, believed to be due in June, saying, "My husband and I are thrilled to soon be welcoming a daughter. It's a feeling of joy we share with millions of other families around the world. When we think of her, we think of all the young women and girls around the globe who must be given the ability and the support to lead us forward."